Hello and welcome back, my fellow gamers. This is DZ Devil Gamer Plays. Today we're going to be going ahead and continuing on with Mr. Cole Hunter's story. So last we left off, we had hit the military surplus store for some guns and ammo and stuff. Disappointed because it had gotten ransacked by the zombies, so there wasn't really a lot there that I was hoping to get. So we're back. I did a little driving off camera because I feel like I need to go into town here. I'm over in the that's not where I'm at. That's where I'm at. So I'm over here by, I believe this is what's it? It's Ekron. Right? Yeah, Ekron. So our base is over here by this lake. I drove up the road, way out here, past Echo Creek, up here to the, I'm pretty sure this is Ekron. I could check on map, but I don't think it tells you when you zoom out. No, it doesn't. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is Ekron. So we're staying in a house right here. We came up here last time and we raided the, community center up here for books, but that's pretty much it. So I want to go hit this gas station, and then we're going to roll across to this side over here, and there's another bookstore over here somewhere. So we're going to go over that way to check that out. I'm only missing a few books and a glass making magazine that's holding up me being able to fix the I need to be able to make window panes. So without that glass making magazine, I'm kind of in a hold point, and I want to get out of it. So for all intents and purposes, right now we're gonna go up to the gas station. We're gonna go inside it, see what's in there. Maybe we'll be able to find a magazine or something inside it, and then we're gonna leave there, go across past the community center to the opposite side where there's a road that'll lead us north so that we can go over towards where the bookstore, I think there's a bookstore and electronics store. I think they're all right next to each other, but that's where we're going to head. So for right now, we're going to pass here. I did clear out, I've killed probably about 1,000 zombies up here at this school. In order to get inside to get the books that were in there. So there shouldn't be all too many zombies around this area because I was shooting for like ever. This does not look promising. Looks like there's nothing inside this gas station. Let me check at least the magazine rack. Real spy secrets? I don't need any of that. Wow, that sucks. How about the post office box thing? Oh, brochure for the Crossroads Mall. Yay. I don't know that I'm going there anytime soon. Alright, so let's make our way across. I don't know why this thing, it like really doesn't want to trigger the part to be able to get inside. It keeps happening. So I believe to get to where I need to go down this next road. Take that all the way down to the end, because I don't believe you can drive through the train track area. Still quite a few zombies over in this area. Let's do some zombie hacking and slicing. Come on, zombies. You cannot pass. Alright. Yeah, I might as well just kill them all now at this point. Oh, I'm getting tired? What's going on there? Oh, he's wearing a helmet. Bloody helmet zombie. Suck my katana. Yeah. Alright. Anything in this one? No. Look at you just hanging out there by the tree. You like that tree? Something you want to tell me? Alright, yeah. The real reason I actually stopped was because there was a post office thing up ahead. And I wanted to see if maybe it might have something inside it. Sometimes you get a good one of these. One time I found like a whole bunch of books inside one. Come on, seriously? That's it. Just let me in. Sometimes you just gotta press the V button again. Sure are a lot of you guys still in this area, though. Don't worry, my friends. I'll be back for you someday. It may not be today, because I have a plan. I have an agenda. It does not include me just randomly killing a bunch of zombies. It does include me going down the road here to where the... I'm pretty sure it's this way, right? Right, I think so. Wow, there's a lot. This might require some gun action here. Really didn't think there'd be this many already. Alright. Alright, let's shut our vehicle off and let's line them up and do some shooting, I guess. Is that it? Anything else over here? Alright, so the place I need to go to is the bookstore, which I think is up here around the corner. Can't get in the bookstore without these here zombies hanging out, you know? These here zombies, they get their guts to go. Oh no, I must reload my gun. Anything inside this one? No. That sucks. Where do these guys all come from? These are all like hanging out here on the bottom. They all follow the sound of the vehicle, I'm guessing? I guess so. Hello, zombies. Hey. Oh, nice little crew of you guys up here. You know, I was just thinking, didn't I kill a zombie earlier? Or was it here? Was it here or was it on another spot? I know I was somewhere when I killed one. Hello? What was that about? So that's a bar. It's like a bar with like a building above it. I've already been over here to the gun store. Greens, banking. Yeah, I've already cleared everything over this direction. Yeah, we're just gonna run down the street here a little bit. This way. Just want to see if there's anything else over here. Oh, hello. I hear somebody. Somebody's still alive. Somewhere. Alright. Now I'm still looking for books. I'm hoping that they're inside here. You know that anyway, I was saying earlier is I thought I saw a zombie that had like one of those backpacks on. Sometimes those backpacks have something really cool in them. I hear a zombie walking somewhere. Yeah, sometimes they come from like behind the buildings or whatever, or sleep. I don't know where anyone else would be over there. I don't see anybody. Alright, so there's a nice little group of them over here. We'll kill the rest of these guys. Like, where's these guys coming from? I know there's one up that way somewhere. That it? How many more we got here? Alright, let's back up and reload. Well, that guy's got a backpack on. Anything in your backpack there, buddy? I don't even know what that is. Like a cookie? There's a whole bunch of these guys right here. Alright, I'm gonna call this area fairly clear. Let's go back and go loot. I don't know that I need to go to the clothing store, but I might do it anyway. Alright, let's pour back out here. Alright, let's put all these magazines away. They're just weighing us down. We'll take our AR office because it was also weighing us down. Do we have anything to eat or drink? Yeah, we'll drink one of our protein shakes. So, I have a list of the books that I need. So, we're going to go inside this bookstore here over here and see if we can locate any of them. There's a good chance there's a zombie inside here because I keep hearing something growling. Usually when I hear something growling like that, it usually means there's a zombie nearby. I can't see it. It might be inside the restaurant, maybe? I don't see it inside the bookstore. Alright. I don't think I need any of those. Most of the books I all need are like 4s and 5s. It is possible that those zombies could be upstairs. I'm going to close this door just in case. I don't want any surprises. Unfortunately, this looks like it's going to be one of the same things that I had at the school, where I get a lot of these books and paperback books. Which are great if you need them, but I already have like an entire almost library full of these at home. So I'm not really in need of those at the moment. I need the actual skill books. Skill books or the magazine on, I think it's like crystals, something or other. It's basically it's how to do the glass. Gives you the recipe to make glass panes. Is what I'm looking for. I think I'm pretty much just went through all these books again. Yeah, a lot of paperbacks. That's the only unfortunate part about these bookstores is it's random as what pops in them, and it looks like I'm going to get the short end of the straw here. Because nothing here is really anything I need. In fact, I think the only books that they actually had in here that were skill books were behind the counter, right? Yeah, this is it. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you need agriculture foraging books, great. I mean, animal care, glass making, maintenance, 1, 2, 3. I mean, none of those are, I mean, they're not bad books, but, you know, I'm looking for the higher editions, and I've already hit the school. I don't know if it's gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna have to like go to like Louisville or to the college or something to get them, because that's the only other thing I can think of at this point. Literally, I think I've gone to every bookstore so far in game, looking for them. I know I could find them randomly, possibly at different. There was a zombie in there. Hello, zombie. Sorry, I'm gonna let him come close to the glass, and then I'm gonna zip him with the glass. Actually, you know what I was just thinking? I need more of these lights. These outdoor lamps, and since they're just sitting here and nobody using them, I've been using these in my base just because I like the way they look on the wall. I know they're meant for outdoors, but I figure my base is an outdoor base anyway. So I'm gonna grab a bunch of these and throw them in my car. They're not serving any purpose sitting here, because can I not pick up the other one? How many do I have? That's 4. We'll call it 5, and then we'll leave. Yeah, so not really what I was hoping for. Bookstore was kind of a bust. I don't really know what else is around here that I could even hit. I mean, other than the houses, I don't really know what else I can go to. Oh, I still have the deer that I threw up in here. Oh, I've been grabbing these red oak counters when I find them, because I'm trying to do my whole kitchen in the red oak counters. Right now I think I have like a cheap counter in part of it, and then I found some red oak, but I want the whole thing to be done in red. Alright, so my next thought process is we're going to go to the mansion. There is a mansion. Let's see where I'm at. From here, I think I take this main road down, and the mansion's out here. So I got to get on this main road and take it all the way till I get to this stone road, and then turn left. There's probably going to be a lot of zombies there. Hopefully they haven't wrecked the mansion. I mean, it seems like my luck lately has been that every time I get to where I might need something, the zombies have already been there and trashed it. I mean, it is kind of late in game, so I shouldn't be surprised. But in the same aspect as, although they're trashing everything, and that's the other thing, is I don't even know if it's the zombies trashing it, or if it's supposed to be that simulated looters had come in and looted the place. Because I don't know. I know it's a new mechanic that they had added into the game to make it more realistic for an apocalypse. It's so that later on in the game that items become harder and harder to find. The downfall of that is if you're the only one playing and you haven't been there yet, I mean, you could end up traveling around the map looking for, the same things over and over and not find anything for a long time. And unfortunately, that seems like to be my MO at the moment, is I'm struggling with finding the things that I need. And I don't really necessarily need all of these books, but I'd like to get at least the aiming books, if I could find them. The main thing is that glassmaking magazine. I need that more than anything, because I can't fix my bloody windshields, and I haven't found actual glass panes anywhere. And I haven't found any other way that you can get glass panes. You can't take apart windows. And I've smashed all kinds of windows and collected the glass to smelt them. But the mold only works if you have the how to make a glass sheet. That's what's it called, the recipe for it, which can only be learned if you read the one magazine. So I'm kind of like in a stuck situation. So I'm driving this thing around, which is fine, but I also wanted to be able to drive around in my Humvee because it's a little faster, more agile. This thing holds a lot, so it's great for going out looting. Is that a dead cow? Are you a dead cow? Are you sleeping? You know, I'm just gonna... Oh, the zombies killed all the cows, I think. I think that's what happened. I know you don't get the skins and stuff like that if you butcher the cows. I think all you get is the meat. I don't need a cow head. But I did just get a lot of meat. Yeah, I don't know. Well, got a whole bunch of meat I'm going to stick in the trunk. It might go bad by the time I get back to our base, but it didn't cost me any effort. The cow was already dead, laying on the ground. In fact, that's a lot of steaks. I wonder, can I... Actually, I don't think this will matter, because I'm literally going to go and I'm going to do this, and then I'm coming right back. So, man, these guys killed all the cows in here. There's only one cow left, I think. Now, if I butcher this one, that's even more meat. Let's butcher this one, too. What if I slice the animal head on a cow? A cow skull, animal. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't think you can pick up the skeleton bones and all that stuff unless you actually properly butcher it. Wow, that's a lot of meat. There's some prime cuts too, so those would be really good if I can keep all this stuff from going bad. I might have myself a fully stocked freezer. All right, let's transfer all this in there. I think like half the thing is full of meat. Wow. Yeah, the poor cuts still are doing like 39. So, if nothing else, man, I'm gonna at least eat good. All right, let's go. You know, I haven't done any of the animal husbandry stuff yet. I think eventually I will. The only thing I'm kind of having a problem with is building fencing and stuff to keep the animals in. I know I could build like wooden fencing, but I wanted the like the chicken wire for the chickens, and I do want to get the chickens. And I keep going back to the one chicken farm that's out. Am I on the wrong road? I think I'm still on the right road. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? Yeah, I don't know if I want to mess around with that right now. We'll deal with that another day. Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back this way, aren't I? Oh, I am. Alright, let's do this. I got an idea. I'm gonna have to refill my magazines anyway for the next fight, so maybe I can get these guys to follow me this direction. Look, zombies, here I am. Look, I'm over here in the field. Why are you guys... Come on. Look, I'm over here. Look. All of you guys. All of you guys must come out in the field. I don't want you in the road. In the road, you're going to make it... My tires get all jacked up. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Alright, again, where was I? Oh, yes. Unpack that. I think I might have to actually... I don't know if I have enough ammo on me to refill all these. I'm gonna have to actually go out and get some out of the back of the trunk. I might actually sleep here in the vehicle, because it's... I just realized it's getting dark. I don't really feel like going and killing the zombies in the dark at the mansion. So we're gonna grab several of these boxes here. You know what? Let's grab all these too, because, well, maybe not all of them. Because I actually want to use the, our other gun to draw them in towards us. Alright. Let's close this back up. Anyway, so what I was saying is I want to draw the other zombies into our location. And in order to do that, I'm gonna have to... Let's check this magazine real quick. But I'm gonna have to draw them into us so we can kill them. And I think the best way for me to do that is to actually going to be to use the MP5, since it's gonna make noise, so it'll draw the zombies into our location, and then we'll use that as a way to bring them out of wherever they're at, and then we'll kill them all out in the field using the MP5 ammo. Because I think I have enough of the MP5 ammo that I probably could kill a lot of them. And if not, that I still have the... I still have the 5.56 that allows us to do the other. Alright, let me see. So... I think all these might be full now. Those are all full, full. Yes. Let's favorite those. Stick them in here, except for whatever's left. Let's put the 5.56 rounds in here. Yeah, we should have enough time to load all these and then sleep. Oh, I should have put this other MP5 away. As I think what we'll do is, when we get there, we might use the katana to clear our way initially, and then we'll switch to the guns once we get a clear line of fire to clear anything out that's there. Hopefully this doesn't bite us in the butt. These sometimes when I go to these mansion things, it's always sounds good until I get there. And then I get there and it turns into a giant shit show. I think I need... I don't think I have any more. I'll put the rest of these rounds in the backpack. I think I need more of the 9mm rounds. I don't think I have enough. I think I'm just going to be just short. Yeah, I just need one more box. Alright, so... let's see. I think it's good. For now, we're just going to put them in there. Alright, we're going to go to sleep. I need to set an alarm. It's probably going to wake me up anyway, because I'm probably going to be uncomfortable. I should be okay on the side of the road. I killed that big roaming horde, so there shouldn't be too many more zombies roaming around. Plus my vehicle's armored. Alright. Overloaded. See, I have the MP5 on me. Can I drink a protein shake at the moment? Okay. Actually, you know, check the map. How far away am I? So I'm gonna go a little bit further up the road, really. Yeah, they can mean any time at all. So hopefully this turns out better than the last time I went there. The last time I went to the mansion in a previous run, it had been ransacked and there was absolutely nothing. There was nothing inside it. The big library that they have inside it was completely empty. I think it had one book on the shelf. It was just ridiculous. And it was full of zombies, so I wasted a whole bunch of ammo and time going there to kill the zombies. And I got nothing for it. But it seems to be like my luck. But But again, just like in this run, I waited really a long time to go there because I started out. I think in that one I started out in Rosewood too. Or was it Maldra that I started out? No, I think this is the run I started in Maldra. I think the last one I started in... Oh, car wreck. I think the last one before that was when I started in Rosewood. That's right, because I went to the firefighter place. That's right, that's right. That's right, this one I was a cop and I started in Maldra. So I'm pretty sure this road bends. So if you're a new player and you don't know, this sandy lot to my right here. This sandy lot, essentially all that, those yellow stripes is sand. So if you, just like what I do with the gravel, if you come here with those sandbags, you can literally go through and shovel up line after line of sand to get all the sand you need for any kind of masonry or whatever you might need it for. But that's the best way to get it. I mean, there is other locations on the map that you can find sand, but I know that these giant fields are relatively prevalent now in the game. And I've had a lot of good luck going there and getting all the materials that I've needed. And I don't know if this is the road or not. It should be, let me say it's called Stone Road. Right? Is this the road? Yep. Right? Yep, Brentford Ave. Manor. So at the end of this road should be the mansion. Let's see what we're working with here. Last time I came here, the road was blocked, so I'm going to go slow as to not hit a car. There was like a couple broken down cars in the middle of the road last time, and I don't have any torches or anything with me to break them down, so hopefully maybe I'll get lucky and there won't be anything this time. Otherwise, we're going to be doing a lot of walking back and forth. Because the spot that was broken down before, there wasn't really any way to get around it because there was fencing on either side rather than trees. Okay, so far looking good. Let's check this mailbox for magazines. Nope. I'm always gonna check. I'm looking for that that bloody magazine. Just the one. It's so silly that one magazine. So here's where it was blockaded before, leading up to this. There was a car broke down right here, and because they had these metal poles on either side, I couldn't get the vehicle past. So hopefully we're gonna get lucky, and that's not gonna be the situation here. So far, I don't even see any zombies really. There's freaking deer just chilling out in the grounds to my left. Am I gonna get lucky? Is this place gonna be completely unscathed? Oh god, I hope so. So far, looks fairly good. I don't see any zombies. Let's check this other parking lot real quick before we head in. Oh, and the parking lot's even empty. Oh, I might have gotten lucky. I might have just the best RNG on this one. This place might be completely intact. So if you ever came here, this would be a great base for somebody because it's off the main road. It's not a very, very far distance off the main road, and this place has a lot to it. All right, let's park this bad boy. I'm fairly curious. I've honestly never been here when the place wasn't trashed, so I'm very curious of what I'm gonna find inside. Last time I came here, the place was completely trashed, so yeah. This looks like might be one of the best starts to this ever. Let's kind of do a little glance through. Man, I wish I had a generator. Oh, if I had a generator, I could light this whole thing up. You seriously not going to come out? Alright, so it does have zombies inside. Clearly. But for the most part, it looks fairly intact. How about the books? It looks like there's books on the shelves. Yeah, it does. Oh man, we might get lucky. The bar looks like it's all intact. You know, I'm very curious. Could there be a generator in this little building out here? 'Cause I think I have gasoline on me. There's a generator in here. Perfect. No generator. But there's a couple houses south of here. I literally could probably just hunt these deer right here. I got enough meat. I don't need to hunt any more deer. Oh, it's so many generators. I really wish I would have packed one and brought it with me. Alright, let's just screw it. Let's just go inside. It's not going to make a difference. Generator and no generator. There's only going to be a few zombies inside. I should be able to manage what's in there. I know there's one in here, in this room still. This might be the only one. Alright, I need a drink. Did I say porcelain sink? Porcelain industrial sink. Interesting. I might... I don't think I have a thing with me. Oh, if I did, I would so... I'd have to disconnect the sink, and I don't have a pipe wrench. Oh, maybe I'll find one. If I do find one, I am absolutely taking the porcelain sink. Because I will totally put... Now, is it the sink that's porcelain, or is it the countertop that's porcelain? That's the countertop. Porcelain industrial sink. I said I can pick it up. Oh, I have a regular wrench. With a white counter. I don't want the white counter. But I am going to take the porcelain industrial sink. Yeah, we might have to run this outside because it's going to weigh us down. And we can't have that be weighing us down. That's kind of funny. Porcelain industrial sink. So actually, if I redo that, I could plumb in my walls or the sink in that place. I hear a zombie somewhere. I don't know where it's at. Let's get this thing off me. It's totally weighing me down. Ugh. Alright. Hey, curious, was it in the bar? I don't see a zombie in the bar. Must have been in the hallway, maybe? Or maybe it's upstairs. Doors are banging on. Oh, it's at the front door? Seriously? Where did you come from, buddy? You have a key ring. I now have the key to the residence. Okay. There's clearly another zombie in here somewhere. Just don't know where. Left to right. Grand piano. Got a fancy sofa and stuff. Pink sofa. This place is beautiful. Yeah, I would totally base up here. Look at those. I might take those too. Yeah, let's continue walking down this hall. Let me secure this door real quick. That goes to the library. This comes in the bar. I'm going to clear everything down here before I go upstairs. Yeah, like they got a full bar here. Sparklers. Yeah, I'm not going to pass those up because I can use those to make explosives, I think. Yeah, this is pretty cool. The benches, the bar area. Yeah, I like it. Piano. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely going to take those lights that are hanging on the wall there. It's another porcelain sink. I think it is. It is another porcelain sink. Alright, let's fill these up real quick. Let's make our protein shakes. We'll drink 2 of them real quick just to get our level up. How's our health looking? Are we overweight? No. Not losing weight. I think there's got to be a zombie upstairs or something, because I'm definitely still hearing it. We'll drink 2 of these. Should get our health up. And then we'll refill them real quick. And then we'll move on. Make our 2 more protein shakes. So we're stuffed at the moment. So that's good. Yeah, so again, so if anybody's never been here, this is the mansion north of Ekron, between Ekron and Brandenburg. Again, an epic place to base up if should you want to. Otherwise, it's just an all-around good location. I've already been in there. The only place I haven't been to is the bookstore yet. We're gonna go there after I'm sure that there's no other zombies anywhere else. We're gonna probably go upstairs and clear the upstairs. Just because I hear a bloody zombie up here somewhere. Just wander around the hall. Yeah, I would totally kill for a generator for this place. Just because it's so massive. Yeah, I could actually sleep here if I wanted to. Yes. Massive. I think this is the same bed I have, but I don't know if this is the same. The same cabinet that I have. Ooh, mash up a chocolate bar. Trying to think the cabinet that I have. Which one it is. Yeah, the mahogany wardrobe. That's the same one I have. So is this a mahogany table? Come on, get off there. Stop it. Small red oak table with drawer. Similar. Not quite exact. Oh, so this leads to the main floor area. Let's go out here to the balcony area and make sure there's nothing out here. Actually, this will work out in our favor because then I can look in the hallways. This is another bedroom. Diary. A baseball bat? Heck yeah. There's a bathroom there behind this place. Say porcelain toilet. No, it's just white toilet. White countertops. White half counter. I don't think I've ever seen those half counters. It's interesting. White bathtub. It'd be cooler if that bathtub was a, we said it was porcelain too. Alright, so far these, looks like these bedrooms are kind of, oh, metal baseball bat. Seems like they're like plug and play. It looks like they're very similar. They're all kind of identical. I'm absolutely going to take those wall lamps, though. Absolutely. Yeah, so the bedrooms look like they're all identical. Yeah, I think the only room I haven't been in yet is the, right, I've been in that bedroom, been in that bedroom. I don't know what that is. This is probably another bathroom, maybe? Another bathroom. Similar bedroom. I don't know how many bedrooms this place is. It's like 5, maybe? Yeah, I mean, a lot of this stuff is identical. So if you based up here on like a, this would be a good place to base up on multiplayer. Because you'd all pretty much get the same equal spaces. And the bedrooms all already have king-size beds in them. Got the catalogs. I think I've been to all those already. It's another, so this is like a smaller bedroom, I'm guessing. Maybe a staff bedroom? A kid's bedroom, maybe? Laundry chute. I'm assuming this goes down into the kitchen. Yeah. So it's that main floor. Wow. So these are rough wooden counters. Chrome industrial sink. 11. You know, I have an oven already. That's kind of cool still. Let's take the chips and stuff. Maintenance. Oh, cow's milk. Yes, please. Of course, everything else in here is run. Run. Alright, yeah, so I think we've been everywhere down here. The only place left to go is the library, and I think we've then checked this whole place out. I think we'll go ditch some of this stuff real fast. Kind of full up at the moment. Well, baseball bats and stuff was probably what was weighing us down. Alright, we're gonna go in, we're gonna grab whatever books we can find, and then we're gonna head out of this place. I'm gonna make sure I take those lights from the inside before I leave, because I want them, because they're awesome looking. Ones that are in the hallways. Upstairs, was it? Wait, was it upstairs or was it downstairs? Oh, I can't remember where they were. Oh, they're upstairs. Yeah. Can I take you? Wall lamp. Why does it say it's a pink wall lamp? It doesn't look pink. Maybe that's just the description they gave it, but it's definitely not a pink wall lamp. I've seen the pink wall lamps. They don't look like that. Is there any more of them? I think that was it. Right. More wall lamps. More wall lamps. Alright, let's put our blade back on because we haven't been in here yet. We don't know what could be in here. Could be anything. So the library looks mostly empty up here. Let's go downstairs. Looks empty downstairs. There's zombies. Right? Nope, no zombies. Alright. Come on, RNG. Give me some bloody skill books, please. Or magazines. Any skill books or magazines. Are you seriously gonna hit me with nothing but books again? Oop, tailoring. Oh, tailoring 4. I know I need that one. Look, I managed to get one book. One book. Disgusting. I don't need foraging books. Oh. It's gonna be another disappointment. I'm feeling it. Metalworking 5. I had metalworking 5, don't I? I think so? I don't have it written down. I probably have it. I'm just gonna grab it just in case. Skill smithing. No, 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 no! All I wanted was the glass making magazine. That's it. That's all I was asking for. I wasn't asking for much. You know, I actually like the mounted deer trophy, so I'm going to take that as well. I don't think there's anything else here that I wanted. I don't need the alcohol stuff. I'm not doing anything with that. I'm not building a bar inside my place. Oh, there's another one of those wall lamps. And these wall lamps are awesome. Yeah, I'm going to take every one of those that I can find. Just because I've never seen anything like that in game. Fanciness of them. Hopefully when you put them up, they stay fancy like that. I don't know if they will, but hopefully they do. Alright. Yeah. Oh, wait. Did I check these? I don't think I checked these. Teacups. Glassware. Probably the same thing. Corkscrew. Alright. Did I just fall? Bloody muscle strain. Alright. Transfer all that in. So, I'm gonna call this a successful episode. I mean, I didn't get the books that I was looking for, but I honestly don't know where else I can go. I'm pretty close to Brandenburg, so I guess what I could do is sleep here for one night and then head out to Brandenburg and see if I can hit a bookstore over there. Might be a good idea. I mean, this house is secure. There's nothing in here, so I don't really have to worry about anything tromping on me. It'd be nicer if there was a bed with a pillow on it, but I don't see that either. Yeah, I don't think any of the beds had pillows. It's fine. Actually, you know what? Can we go wash up before we lay down? Let's go wash up. Actually, we'll sleep in that bedroom. Let's wash all the weapons. Wash all of our containers. Wash our shelves. I think if we sleep here, we can get up in the morning and then maybe head over into Brandenburg. We're awfully close to kind of not just take advantage since we're already this far in. And we really haven't used any ammo because we packed all that ammo in the event that we were going to run into a lot of zombies here. And being that this place was empty, we didn't really use any of it. So we're going to watch what we can here. And, I don't know, might, what can I wash? I know my long johns are pretty nasty. And let's see, SWAT armor, neck armor. Yeah, the SWAT elbow pads also need to get cleaned. They are completely dirty and bloody. Where's the storm armor? Yeah, I wish I could just wash all of it. I've washed a good bit of this clothing already. Yeah, wash the gloves. The gloves are both bloody and dirty. Any further, get the cantina back up. Can I wash the rest of my clothing? What's all of it? Getting there, though. We're almost completely cleaned up. How dirty we were. It's been a while since I think I've washed myself. I think that's out of water. Alright. How much of this can I still wash? Alright. Any more? Can we do one more? Or a helmet. I'm like almost washed everything now. The boots is I think the boots and the socks are all that's left. We'll do our socks. The boots are gonna get dirty no matter what. We'll still wash them, but I think I can wring out the clothing, I think. That's the other thing I don't like is that if you put the armor on, it replaces the watch. That's just silly. That shouldn't happen. Can I fill them up still here? Man. Make some protein shakes. Get you. Get you. Alright, everything's all warm. Let's go to sleep. Thank you. Let's set ourselves an alarm here. Yeah. We'll call it 6:50. Of course, my guy's gonna be nervous. Indoors. At least I'm able to sleep indoors. I'm not having to carry the tent around with me anymore. Not, I'm a little less desensitized. Alright, I think that's it. Let's go downstairs. I need to figure out where the No. Oof. I almost tiptoed my ass right off the side of that thing. I probably would have broke my leg. That would have been awful. Alright, let's check our map real quick. So, from where our current location is to Brandenburg, what do we have? So we have... This place doesn't really have a bookstore. Closed tires. Bloody hell, that's not what I wanted to do. Watch place. Row. Fire department. I believe that's a bunker. A house. Is that it? That's the Delilah, and this is a nurse. So one of these is probably the school, and one of them is probably a police station or something. One of them is probably a church. There might be a church up that way. I think if I just go straight down the main road, and I'll be able to see if that's a school there or not. That's a fire department there with the restaurant right next to it. We'll check out and see what's on this main street area. Honestly, I don't know. I've never been to Brandenburg a whole lot. I've only been there once or twice. I don't know if there's a bookstore in there or not. So we're gonna go and check it out. Actually, we're gonna actually stop this episode right here, and we'll go to Brandenburg in the next episode because we're already a little bit over an hour in. So we'll end it here so I can be able to edit stuff out. So this is DZ Devil Gamer Plays saying play as if you're going to live forever, and don't forget the like and subscribe button. Bye.